My Taropist is now in session. Hi everyone, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. We are doing another edition of the weekly new, good. I guess we still have this ugly mug up here. Wait, can I change it? Oh, wait, I can. Haha. We don't. We changed it. Yay. Okay, awesome. How is everyone? I'm so excited to be here and do another weekly new, good. I didn't come on yesterday because I have a friend in town from another island and I was catching up with them yesterday. So got to spend some time and go to another part of the island that I don't get to go to very often, which was kind of cool. And so yeah, I'm here today and I hope that's okay. We kind of switch things up anyways. The new, good. We do it once a week, but essentially think of this as the new, yummy, good stuff that's coming to you in the predictive future. Doesn't have to be this week. Oftentimes I find that people come to me later and say, oh, Jess, that reading from like a couple weeks ago came through for me. So I was like, cool, that's awesome when that happens. So keep that in mind as we go into this. We're never late. We're always on time. Hey, FG, what's good with you? How you doing, FG? Light bean of G's in the house, which reminds me, light beans, all my members, all my light bean babies that are growing and glowing with me. Your monthlies are coming, booze. So keep an eye open for that. How you doing, Nixie? Felt like crap. I feel you, boo. Thank you. I've got a lot of. I'm really excited. I've been in designer mode, FG and everybody. He said, "Cool shirt. It's the new good shirt. You can get on My Taropist shop." So I'm really excited. I've been in designer mode and I've been working on some new stuff. So the store is going to be changing in the near future. I'm like shooting for next week, but that's very ambitious on my end. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see when I'm able to get it going. Hey, Delaney, or launch, I should say. Delaney, Light Bean Delaney's in the house. Good morning. Top of the morning to you over there in Australia. Oh, you got back from a vacay. Awesome, boo. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was restful and peaceful and relaxing and all of that. I hope it was rejuvenating and not stressful in any way. That's crazy because I keep talking about you're a Gemini, yeah, boo? Because I keep getting messages of Geminis going on vacation and or moving. And I'm pretty positive that was your message last week's new good. I'm pretty positive because I even had a friend come through, my friend Elisa, who designed my Taropist logo. Anyway, she's like, oh my gosh, your reading's so on point. She's getting ready to take a vacation. I had no idea. So, okay, boo, no worries, y'all. Do what you can and what you can't, all good. BC is supposed to be beautiful, FG. I've never been there, but it's supposed to be gorgeous. It's definitely a place I would love to visit. Let us know how it was for you. All right, we're going to kick it off with the collective. I'm going to get right into it. I don't want to be on too long. So, collective, this is for you. And I wanted to do today for you a lover's oracle for your collective message. We just pull an oracle card for the collective just to get us warmed up, get the room filled up. Let's get into it. Around 4:20 or so. For my collective. What is the oracle message for my collective today? I should probably move the mic up a little bit. Let me know if that's a little better. Okay, you got 2 cards, 1 and 2. So choose a 1 or choose a 2. What happened? Oh, crap, y'all. I had to move things and it kind of unplugged my camera. Okay. Are we all good? We there? Okay. So 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 1 or 2. So number 1 is this card. Okay. It says emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Okay. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Okay. So, number 2 is this card, a little less nudie. It says playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Okay. Love is the greatest healer and laughter is the best medicine, I guess. So do have a little bit of both, a little bit of love and a little bit of playfulness. You guys, if you would, please and thank you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, yank that thumb. Don't break it. Hit the thumb. Let me know how these readings resonate for you in the comments. If you're watching this back, if you're watching live, let me know in the chitty chats. You can leave a comment later too as well. It's awesome. If you want to book a personal reading, if any of these readings do resonate, or you just want to go a little bit deeper into a question or concern you may have, you can hit me up at mytaropist.com. And finally, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, set it to all so you know anytime I go live or upload any reading for you, my friends. Without further ado, let's get it. Starting with Leo, because it's Leo season. Happy birthday to all my Leo babies. My girl Julia out there is a Leo, and it is her birthday today. So if you guys know Julia, hit her up, wish her a happy birthday. She's a longtime subscriber to the channel and was a longtime not manager, what am I trying to say? Moderator of the channel, so mod. So if you guys know my mod Julia, please do wish her a happy birthday today. And all my Leos, roar! Start you off at around 7:20 there. Leo, what is that new, yummy, good coming to you, boo-boos, this week? What is it? What is it for my Leos? I don't know where Bo is. I think he's on the patio. All right, Leo. Leo, Leo. Happy birthday again to Julia and all of you Leo babies. Don't miss the Leo reading I did for you just like 2 days ago or something like that. Check it out. You definitely don't want to miss it. It was honestly, it was a great message for you guys. So hopefully it will resonate for you, Leo. Check that out and cheers to you. Leo, Leo again. What is the new good coming to Leo? Ooh, okay. You're feeling resilient. What's this about? Some of you might be standing. I don't know if you're going to like hit up a protest or something, or like you're standing against the establishment. It's like you versus the world. I don't know if it's like the man, if it's like family situation, if it's like a work related situation, but I see you standing your ground and I see you like claiming your throne is what I just heard. So claiming your throne, Leo, okay? Like claiming your place in this world, like you're standing up against, I feel like something that may feel a little bit insurmountable, but I feel like you've got this, boo. Like whatever this is, I feel like you've got it and you're going to be okay. Like you're rising above. 9 of Wands energy. Tell me more for Leo. Ooh, you got 2 kings here. Interesting. You got a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Could be your energy. And you have a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Somebody here, like, may be resisting some kind of temptation. I don't know what's going on here, but you have the Devil, the Queen of Wands, and the 5 of Cups, the 9 of Swords. And it's interesting because it's like I see this sort of King of Wands fellow looking over here, like tempted by the fruit of another. I don't know. That's a perfect pair, but for these two to come out, it's almost like feeling like you might be a little bit tempted, or someone you may be involved with could be tempted, Leo, by somebody else, a third party situation here. I know this isn't like good, but what is that about? I don't know why that's showing up for you in this reading. Now, best case scenario, you could be getting lucky. You know what I'm saying? You could be, I get it. I'm getting a vibe that some of you could be like, I don't know if it's like you're going to be reconnecting with a lover and maybe having some kind of like makeup sesh or something like that. Tell me what's going on with this interesting energy coming through for Leo. Okay, well, this cup does not have, not this cup, sorry. I'm looking at 7 of Cups. This deck does not have reversals. It doesn't do that. But the 7 of Cups wanted to come through in reverse. I feel like, you know, this, interestingly, this card that we pulled for the collective on the Lover's Oracle almost feels like it's for you. Like, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but don't let them cloud your vision, Leo. I don't know what this is about, but I feel like there's something here where you're kind of being asked to release and let something go, because it could be clouding your vision or your judgment around something. You could be caught up in some kind of feelings and passions and emotions that are kind of clouding your vision, your judgment. You might be not seeing something very clearly, or seeing something or someone for who they really are. Maybe your feelings are getting in the way, or lust is getting in the way of something here, where it's like clouding how you are actually perceiving a person or a situation. So be really, really careful that you're not letting your emotions and your passions cloud your judgment with regard to this person or with regard to a situation. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. I have, again, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There may very well be, if you're in a relationship or connection, I'd say get other people's opinions and judgments out of the equation, because there could be other people trying to get between you and a person here that you're connected with, or you have strong feelings for, or you love. Okay, if this doesn't resonate for you, Leo, watch one of your other placements, because something is definitely very specific with regard to this message. It's feeling like there's either a third party that's trying to come between you and another person, but I feel like that is going to be overcome. Like, again, like whatever this challenge is that's showing through, or this competition is, I don't feel like it's going to win. I feel like you're coming out the victor this week or in the near future in this predictive energy that we're reading here. It's feeling very much like you're coming through as the victor. Okay. So that's like the outcome of this situation. But whatever is going on here, I do feel very strongly that there's some kind of temptation that's trying to cloud your judgment or your vision here, or your emotions are getting in the way. It could be, again, other people, very strong energy of like other people possibly potentially trying to like create a sense of doubt, or giving too many different opinions that you're listening to, or you know what I mean? Even be careful of any like past lover or past person that's going to try to come in between you and somebody that you've got a good thing going with. It could be even someone that you're committed to. For some of you, this could be a situation happening at work. Like, there could be someone who's very competitive at work who's trying to like, you know, steal your spot. But I do feel also with regard to a relationship that there's definitely too many cooks in the kitchen, or too many or there's somebody else trying to compete for your attention or your person's attention. So be really careful of that. I know that's not like typical new, good. And please don't come for me. I'm an honest reader. I have to read what I see. The good of this is I do feel like you're coming out on top and you're coming out the victor in whatever the situation is, okay? I don't feel like it's going to get the best of you. But I feel like you're seeing this, if this is resonating, or maybe it will resonate in the future. Remember this reading. I feel like you're seeing this as like, hey, warning, Leo, don't let Don't let either other people's opinions, your emotions, your passions cloud your judgment, okay, and get you off course and off track here, okay? Especially if this is someone who's trying to tempt you or lead you astray from whatever your particular goal is here that you're trying. And I knew it was a goal. As I said that, again, the Chariot and the King of Pentacles, it's like you're on track for something here. It could be even that you are experiencing a really positive change that's opening a door for a new beginning for you. But there's like something here that's like kind of trying to, oh, Leo, you're so close to your goal. You're so close to the finish line. I see that you're about to be really happy. So let me come in here and try to like sabotage this before you get there. Don't let anything sabotage you, Leo, because you are, I feel like, coming out on top. You've got a massive victory coming your way. Whatever it is you've been striving for and working for, it's like it's coming to fruition for you. And I feel like on the other side of this transformation, the season of growth and change is a brand new beginning that's going to make you super happy. So you may be finding yourself at a crossroads here. And it's like, what are you going to give to? Are you going to give into this temptation? Are you going to allow yourself to get off course and off track when you've been making such great progress and moving forward? Or are you going to give back to yourself and release the burden of whatever this is? It's like you've got a choice here. You're going to let something go that is hindering you and weighing you down from achieving the success or this new beginning that's here for you? Or are you going to stand your ground and resist the temptation and be like, nope, I'm going to keep going because I'm so close. I got my eyes on the prize. I can taste it. Sun's coming out. All right. That's what I have for you, Leo. A little bit longer than I wanted to go, but that's what you needed for today. I hope that helps, Leo. Let me know how it resonates in the comments. Okay. Oh, what? Hey, Mojo Jojo. I think I missed him. I missed him. Thanks for coming on in, Jojo. Thanks for saying hi. And hey, Peach Mallow. Hey, boo. How you doing, everybody? All right, let's go to the next one, shall we? Gonna go to Virgo. We started with Leo. We're ending with Cancer. All right, let's get it. Virgo. How y'all doing? 1750 for Virgo. Hi, Virgo. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist, and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Virgo. All right, boo-boos. What is that new? Yummy. A good coming to you. What is it, Virgos? Let's get it for you, Virgo. VIRGO, Virgo. What is the new? Yummy, good coming to you, Virgos. Ooh, this is good. Okay. Virgo. Looks like there's a new opportunity coming your way. Some kind of like you're manifesting success and a new beginning. Okay. Gemini energy here with the Magician. We've got the lovely 6 of Wands, so some success. And we have the Sun card. We also have underneath that the Ace of Wands, but the cards that did come out for you is the Ace of Cups and the Knight, or I'm sorry, in this deck, it's the Prince of Wands. So that's like the page. Some of you could have Gemini in your chart. That's not going to be for everybody. But I see that there's like, it could be some kind of message or communication that's coming in for you, or something some success or opportunity that you've been manifesting that I feel like is coming, is going to be coming your way. This is going to make you super happy. It's feeling like, for some of you, it could be new love, but I'm feeling like this is something else, like some kind of recognition. It could be maybe a new opportunity, like a creative opportunity. Let's see what this is about, though. for some of you, it could just be like you got hit with a burst of inspiration. But I'm feeling a little bit like this could be coming for some of you if you've started a new endeavor, a new project, especially if it's like creative or maybe it's even like magical in some way. I feel like there's something here that's going to be like it's going to be successful, whatever this is that you've started. But for some of you, I feel like you're going to be getting some kind of call, some kind of message. It could be an email. For me, like wands is like digital communication, but it could come in any shape, form, or fashion that's going to lead you down a path towards success. So let's see what this is about. What's this new opportunity coming through for Virgo? Oh my gosh, my nose is itching so bad. So bad, you guys. Woo! I've got Taurus energy. I've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's crazy. Leo had King of Wands and the King of Cups, and you have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I feel like there's something here where you haven't given up on. You've kept going no matter what the challenges and the hardships are. It could be physical, it could be related to your finances, but it's like you've kept persevering, you've kept going, you've been fighting through this regardless. Like you continue to show up every day, putting in the work, doing the thing, And I feel like that hard work and persistence is finally paying off. What it feels like is after like a season of slogging through it or feeling like you're slogging through it, it's like you finally hit this winning formula for success. Or after it's sort of, it gives that, it's like that whole thing of like, success is luck meets opportunity or so, wait, no, not luck. Like, is it hard work meets opportunity? Basically, like, it's like this combination of you've been putting in the hard work, but also here comes the opportunity and you're ready for it. You've been putting in the effort, you've been slogging through it for a season, and it's like finally things are going to just start to get a lot easier. For some of you, this could be something about like you could be getting some kind of news around like a class or school, or maybe you've been accepted into some kind of like a program where you're going to be learning something. It could be spiritual in nature. It doesn't have to be. It could be like you're getting some very positive news from the government or some bureaucratic agency that's giving you some kind of positive news. Let's see. Tell me more about this. For some of you, this is very connected to with the energy here. It's feeling like it's creative or it's spiritual in nature specifically. What is this Hierophant about? For some of you, there's a new relationship. Let me just say, I don't feel the energy of it, Virgo, but I'm going to say based on the cards I'm seeing, for some of you, if you've been trying to manifest a new relationship, that could very well be, this could be new love coming your way. Okay. It could be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I also have Leo energy, Gemini, and Taurus in the major arcana. Okay. So for some of you, it's that. And funny enough, there's a Princess of Cups. Tell me more about this Hierophant energy. Six of Swords. Yeah, you guys are definitely transitioning. There you are again, Virgo. There's your energy. Now with the King of Wands, maybe you're going to be connecting with the fire sign. But you also could be getting some kind of like a new role that's like a leadership role, or you're moving up in terms of the ladder of success when it comes to whatever it is that you do for your work or career. So I'm seeing that for you as well. I'm seeing you gaining a lot of confidence in yourself, maybe in your ability to communicate. Some of you are becoming better communicators. Some of you are becoming more bold with using your voice or feeling more in charge. Maybe again, with this shifting of the energy of coming from a season of slogging through it, maybe it felt like things were a bit chaotic or outside of your control. And now you're feeling like there's a breath of fresh air. Things are starting to be handled. They're being taken care of. You're feeling like maybe also I feel like your energy, like literally emotionally and spiritually feeling less weight on you, if that makes sense. Like feeling a lot less like stressed out, a lot less tired, a lot less depleted energetically. This is like getting this surge of good energy. Some of you could be spending more time out in the sun, and that's kind of helping you to feel a little bit better, maybe near water or in the sun. And I feel like that could also be re-energizing you. Some of you could be doing some grounding activities, or even like water therapy of some kind that's going to be helping you as well. Yeah, but I see a major transition here, and moving towards a time of peace and feeling again a new surge of energy and vitality coming through for you. All right. Some of you, I'm gonna be honest. For some of you, connecting with this in a love sense, and I'm gonna move on to the next one. But some of you had an unexpected breakup or heartbreak happen, or a loss happen recently that left you feeling heartbroken. And I'm feeling like some of you are definitely transitioning from one relationship or connection to a new one. Okay, so this may be, again, all predictive. This ending or this unexpected ending or breakup or loss may not have happened yet. It could be a job loss, because I did feel that energy at the beginning of your reading. But for some of you, if this is a relationship, because there's a lot of energy on that for you here, you could be moving from one, transitioning from one to another one. And the new one that's coming for you, I feel like, is one that's going to be very committed. Okay, maybe even more traditional than like what it is that you were in before, in the sense of, yeah, I don't know in what sense, but for some of you that I've been reading for, this is for Leo and Virgo. Some of you may be in same-sex connections, or you're gonna be. That's not for everybody, but I do see that for some of you here. But I do see, anyway, for a positive transition and change for you here. Okay, Virgo, in terms of your energy, could be also in terms of like where you're at with your health, spiritually and emotionally, especially. And also definitely for a lot of you, there's positive change happening in a relationship as well. So that's what I have for you. If that is like love for you too, Virgo, it feels like the new one that you're going to be in is going to be more fun, more exciting. I don't know. It's like, it feels like a better vibe, a better energy, like more lighthearted, more fun, like someone that maybe there's more passion with this person, more excitement, more joy in the connection, if that makes sense. I'm not saying that the relationship you were in before was bad, but it does feel like there was more time of maybe solidarity, or more time where you felt rejected, even if they weren't outright like rejecting you, if that makes sense. This feels more like the energy was more like a breath of fresh air, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. Anyways, moving on from Virgo. What's going on in the chitty chitty chat? Hey, Angel Rains, how you doing, boo? Light being Angel Rains in the house. Let me scroll. Whoa, okay, we got lots of people coming on in. Yes, I love to see it. Hey, Elle, how you doing? How are you, Elle? It's good to see you, boo. Tenacious. Happy Independence Day to Jamaica. All right. I did not know that. It's a holiday in Jamaica, y'all. Let's all celebrate. Happy birthday to Jamaica. Jamaica's a Leo. Roar. I'm okay, y'all. I'm A-okay. It's been a little bit of a rough time. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm doing all right. I'm happy to be here with you guys. Howdy doody to you, Greg. Hey, how you doing, boo? Hey, Casey. Hey, girl. Hey. That's my Saggy babies in the house. All right, you guys ready? You're gonna do karaoke? Okay. Do that karaoke. But what song are you gonna sing for karaoke? Angel Rains. Or not Angel Rains, sorry, that was Tenacious. Okay. Let's go. All right, before I okay. Before I get too lost in the sauce, let's go to the Libra peoples. All right, Libra. We're gonna start you off at 30, 10. Okay. Hi Libra. Hey Libra. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Libras. Mwah. How y'all doing, my Librans? What's up with you? Let me see. What is that new? Yummy, yummy. Good. Coming to my Libra babies. Libra. LIBRA, Libra. What's that new? Good. Coming to Libras. I heard the song from, oh gosh, I can't think. It's a Rodgers and Hammerstein musical, but it goes, happy talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how are you gonna make your dream come true? Libra. Some of you guys are like stressed out. Why? Some of you are like letting your mind play tricks on you up late at night, having some kind of anxious or fearful thoughts. Maybe nightmares even. That's no good. I'd say take that nightmare and shove it. What's this about? Some of you may have a crush on somebody and got somebody on your mind. Maybe you're feeling a bit anxious about how it's going to go or what's going to happen, especially for me to get that song in my head because South Pacific, that's the musical, because that song is in a scene in South Pacific where it's like, anyway, I'm not going to go on and on about it, but the whole point is like these two people are like trying to get to know each other and they don't like speak the same language essentially. Story of my last 2-3 years of life, but they're trying to like communicate and so they're like, the encouragement is like, happy talking, happy talk about things you like to do. It's like trying to encourage them to, I believe that's what was going on there. Anyway, it's part of the story of South Pacific anyways. Yeah, sorry for the nose itching. It's part of the story of South Pacific, okay? Two people from two different cultures and two different languages falling in love. It's not really, that's not what it's all about, but that's essentially kind of what's happening. So it's like, there may be something here where you are trying to manifest possibly for some of you like a connection with somebody. This isn't giving me everybody's message. And you may be a little bit stressed or anxious or nervous about like how this is going to go. Are they going to like me? Are they going to want me? Okay. Because for some of you, I feel like you've already been like you're healing from the ending of something else here. You've been working and focusing on your healing from the ending of some other painful cycle that you went through, or maybe the ending of another connection. So it's like giving this, like you have maybe a secret crush or you've got some feelings for somebody. And it's like, how is it going to go? I'm trying to manifest something good here, but I'm nervous about how it's going to go and what's going to happen. Okay. Maybe because you don't want to have another painful ending or you don't want to feel heartbroken again. Okay, let's see. Some of these are coming out maybe because I started with the Lover's Oracle, but LIBRA, Libra. Tell me more. Yeah. Libra, boo, I want to give you a hug. I don't know who this is for, but it's like some of you are just feeling like, even if this isn't about love, it's kind of feeling like some of you guys are feeling like, gosh, I don't even know if it's like worth making the effort anymore. I feel like I keep getting like iced out, or I keep getting, heartbroken, or, I try to make some progress and I feel like I keep hitting a wall of frustration. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like what you're not seeing is there's more options. It kind of feels like your head is getting in the way because it's swords, swords, swords is all I see up here. Okay, I know you're an air sign, but we've got swords everywhere. So it's like you're so in your head. And I feel like Spirit's saying, like, listen to your intuition, Libra. You got to get out of your head and into your spirit. You got to start to see that there's so many more options that are available to you than what you're seeing. It's like, again, feeling like you've really boxed yourself in your head. Like in your mind, you've created this like prison of your own mind, and it's kept the joy from coming through, you know? There's joy here, there's hope here. There's a lot of hope here, but I think you're not really seeing it. It kind of feels like you're allowing your mind to play tricks on you. And that was the first thing I got with this and this energy. This is like self-sabotage. This is like your own mind playing tricks on you, telling you you're a loser, or you're never going to get that thing or this thing or that person or this whatever is never happened. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's a mental block, and that mental block is what's creating this pain that you're experiencing. But you're not meant to be feeling that way right now at all. This is like, you know, if you can really connect with your higher self, you see that there's so many more options and choices. Like life is like a choose your own adventure novel, you know? And if you end up getting a bad ending, you can always go back and like, okay, let me not pick that choice. Let me try it this way. Let me try it that way. Okay, well, maybe let me give this a shot. Or, okay, maybe I keep picking this kind of person. I need to focus on, okay, what do I need to heal here? What is it that I'm not seeing that I keep picking that person? Or what is it that I keep doing that's maybe getting me stuck in this hamster wheel? Okay, because you can break free at any time. I truly believe that. Judgment. You can break free. The past doesn't have to be the story ad nauseum. You can become that beautiful swan and not stay that ugly duckling boo. A choice is really up to you, but I feel like your head is telling you, no, it's not. No, it's impossible. There's so many challenges and so many obstacles. And I know I'm so afraid of this. I'm so nervous about that. And I'm so scared of this. Even my dreams are telling me blah, blah, blah. But that's not what's happening here. That's not what's real. The real tea. The real tea is that you have lots of hope, and there's always every day gives you an opportunity to make different choices, to make different decisions, to choose your own adventure, a new path forward. Okay. I know it sounds easier said than done for sure, but I feel like your path forward is to connect more with spirit, to get out of your head and into your spirit. And sometimes, you know, that means doing something different, making a different choice, right? So like if you always have the same routine every day, mix it up, try something different. If you always XYZ, do something different. I want to say too, meditation, prayer, like anything that can get you out of your head in the spirit, journaling, writing, art, music, you know, sound frequencies, like get out of your head, because your mind's playing tricks on you, and start seeing the fact that you do have so many other paths forward and so many options in front of you. I'm hearing it's better to give than to receive. Maybe also to get another way out is of your head is to stop navel gazing, like stop looking at your own problems and your own obstacles. Maybe there's something here, a way that you can be of service to somebody else, to help somebody else, lend an ear to a friend, do something actually physical that is, helping you to get out of your headspace and into your body, or doing something again physical that can be of service to somebody else, but I feel like you're fighting your own mind here. The battlefield's in the mind, boo, and it's about reconnecting with your higher self, with your spirit, with your intuition. What is it telling you? Okay, because that's what you're missing, and that's where you're going to find peace, and that's where you're going to find hope. Okay, out of this mental prison here. Okay, boo. All right. But I see the hope here for you, boo. I hope that was encouraging. I know that that's like it's not like you get a car and you get a car and you get a car, but it's meant to be an encouraging message because again, it's all in here. It's not the reality, but you're not seeing the reality of the situation, which is there's so many options and so many opportunities, boo. What I saw for you, okay? And so much hope. And I see freedom from that mental prison. Absolutely. Okay. I hope that helped. If you want to go deeper, you can hit me up mytaropist.com. Because I feel like that's when if that's your struggle, boo, I feel like that's when we can work through a little bit more better and personally for you. Okay. All right. Thank you guys. Moving on to the next one. But first, hey Luz, I don't even think that there's any fur there, Nixie. There may have been, but I'm like, my nose actually feels like it's like vibrating. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't have, it's not like I'm picking my nose. It literally is like itches and it's like, feels like it's on fire or something, or it's like vibrating. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a break and figure it out, but how you doing, Luz? Hey, Monette. Hey, girl. Hey. Yay. Kitties have the gushy food. Let's see. Where am I? I'm trying to say hi to see if I missed anybody. Oh, thank you for that, Nixie. The Greek word. Okay, and the pronunciation is omphaloskepsis. 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 Okay. Oh no, it's totally fine, boo. I get it happens to me sometimes when I'm reading. And I always blame it on Bo, but it literally just happens when I'm reading tarot sometimes. Though I don't know why. I mean, I'm not saying it's not definitely not Bo, but it's like a weird thing that happens sometimes. Scorpio moon, bring it. Okay, FG, we're getting it for you. All right, Scorpio. Start you off at 42.35. Scorpio, zing a zing zing, sting a sting. Get your stingers out, boo. I think Jess needs to pick up the pace now. All right, Scorpio. These are not like, these are coming out a little bit like peeling the layers back, you know? It's not coming out lickety split today. But I am using a deck that's a little deeper. All right, Scorpio, what is that new, yummy, good coming to you this week or in the near future? Zing a zing zing, sting a sting. All right, one more shuffle for you, boo. SCORPIO, Scorpio. What do we got? Oh, you could be going on a vacation or a retreat of some kind. Leave your worries behind. I don't know. I'm getting interesting songs tonight. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So some of you could be going on a retreat of some kind, a little vacay. Some of you, like, to be honest, if you've been feeling kind of down in the dumps, some of you may have been feeling a little down in the dumps. Maybe you had a little crush that didn't reciprocate. I feel like this retreat is like you getting away and kind of recharging your emotional batteries, so to speak. You know what I mean? Could have been somebody younger than you. Could have been a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like even if it's not about love, it's feeling like some of you need to get to go on some kind of a retreat or a break to kind of get your spark back. Does that make sense? For some of you, this could be, if you're creative, it could be a retreat that's related to something that you do creatively or maybe spiritually. So maybe it's a meditation retreat. Maybe it's a writer's retreat. Maybe it's a sound healing retreat or something like that. That's not for everybody, but for a lot of you, I feel like this is giving you some time and space to heal. but also some time and space to kind of recharge and get to a place where you're feeling a burst of creative inspiration, or just inspiration in general. SCORPIO, Scorpio. Tell me more about this for Scorpio. I see things looking up for you. Yeah, exactly. That is what I was going to say. It's like, I feel like, who's it? Virgo? Who's it? I forget which sign had a similar reading. Maybe Virgo. But it's feeling very much like you are getting your mojo back after maybe a bit of a season of, again, feeling maybe a little bit down in the dumps here. It's like, I feel like you're getting your mojo back. You're coming out of that season of retreat of feeling refreshed, renewed, revitalized, like you're back in charge. You're in control of your fate, your destiny. You're taking the reins in your hands and you're moving things along now at a quicker pace. Like, again, I feel like this did everything it needed to. For some of you, it's maybe even inspired you to move. So like, if you did take a trip away or a vacation, you may now be feeling like, you know what, maybe I need to move. Maybe I need to get out of this one pony town and go somewhere, like, you know, to bigger. Why did I hear the stars shine bright and big at night, deep in the heart of Texas? Some of you thinking about moving to Texas? I don't know. Not everybody, obviously. But yeah, you're feeling happy again. You got your mojo back. Some of you could be reconnecting with somebody. It could be a friend, or it could be someone that you have some kind of a passionate connection with. It could be a reunion. You might even be going or making plans to visit them or to see them. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I also have Cancer here. There could be some kind of reunion with you and a friend or friends, or it could be, again, like for some of you, a long distance love. But I feel like some of you definitely getting the bug to, like, travel bug or a moving bug. You're feeling like it can make you happier. Just try a new change of pace, new change of scenery. Some of you are going to be going out, like maybe taking a trip with friends, but also I feel like you're going to be getting out more, going to be socializing a little bit more. Some of you are going to be like showing off a little bit. Like, look at my new, I heard new hat. I don't know. Look at my new hat. Look at my, look at my new hairdo. Look at my new outfit. Like, I'm going to get a party dress. I'm going to go party or whatever. Some dancing shoes. I'm going to go dancing. Like, there's something here where I feel you kind of becoming like, what's the male equivalent of belle? Like the belle of the ball. I don't know what the male equivalent of that is, but I feel like you're like, you know what? I need to get out more. I need to get seen. I need to go party. I need to go have some fun. I need to go travel. Like, it's just like, there's this energy of like, I'm not afraid to be seen and be out there. And I feel like you're kind of going to do that. But I also see, again, you taking charge of like some kind of future plans or direction in which you're moving. It could be creatively, it could be with regard to your career. Tell me more about this for Scorpio. The Lovers. Okay. Now, for some of you, something is changing. Somebody is changing their mind. Like, somebody that maybe rejected you in the past, or in the past was like, you know, I don't think it's the right time for me, or I don't really feel like we should be together right now. Something needs to change before either your mind, their mind, someone's behavior, or circumstances needed to change in order for you guys to be together and commit to each other. It just wasn't happening. Someone may have been non-committal in the past and kind of wishy-washy with things. Or it just, again, was a timing issue, or something inherently needed to change. And so I feel like you kind of put a pause on a connection here with somebody, but I feel like they've given things some thought. It could be with an air sign, Aries. I'm sorry, air sign, not Aries. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could also be with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I also have Gemini specifically here. But it's feeling very much like something is changing and you guys are going to be coming together now, connecting with each other, the Lovers. It feels like this is a soulmate. Maybe somebody's decided to move to the other person for that to clarify this other energy, in which case could also be a Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't worry so much about the signs, but I see this definitely now a connection here progressing forward. You may have, I don't know if it's like you guys weren't talking or you just kind of like, this isn't, timing's not right for this, let's be friends. But now it's becoming way more than friendship, for sure. I do feel like someone's changing their mind when it comes to you, Scorpio, and a connection here. Anything else real quick, and then we'll move on to the next one. Anything else real quick? Yeah, the page of or in this deck, what's it called? The Prince of Wands wanted to come out. So I feel like there's something like a rekindling of a passion or connection here with you and somebody. Yeah. Somebody, it's like whatever, I'm telling you, somebody's having a change of heart. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be, again, could be somebody who's at a distance from you. But I'm feeling like very much that someone you weren't speaking to, all of a sudden there's going to be communication and you guys are going to try to work on this. Whatever the burden was in the past, whatever that was that wasn't, that whatever that energy, the old energy was between the two of you, I feel like you guys are letting that go and you're moving forward to a really beautiful, loving connection here. Like, do you know what I mean? So it's something here. And in general, Scorpio, your energy is this. It's like you're going from this time of sort of stagnation and feeling uninspired and feeling, maybe down and too much in your feels. Like instead of, who was it? Libra was all in their head. You're like been all in your feels and your emotions and all of that. And I feel like now you're kind of like, let me out. I'm ready to come out. I'm done feeling down. Again, some of you maybe took a retreat that was refreshing and renewed you, renewed your energy, revitalized you, refreshed you. It's like something here happened. There was definitely a shift. It's like the wheel of fortune is now moving in your favor. You're ready to get yourself out there. You're ready to take charge of your destiny. Whatever this burden was that you were carrying that was weighing you down energetically, it's gone. If this was between you and another person, again, I see you reconnecting with somebody, and whatever the past was, you're working through that, you're letting that go, and you're moving forward now to a really beautiful soulmate connection with this person. So take the messages that resonate for you. Again, with these, I always give multiple messages. So take whichever does resonate, leave what does not for you, Scorpio. But that is what I have, boo. It looks really, really positive. Super good energy there. Okay, we're going to go to Sagittarius. JJ, you got my initials there, boo. Hi, JJ. How are you doing? Paul, you need therapy? Listen, you came to the right place, Paul. That's my brother's name. Cheers, Paul. Welcome to the My Taropist channel. We're so glad you're here. Scorpio approves this message. Okay, snaps FG. I'm glad. I'm so glad. What's this now? Peach Mallow says, as a Scorpio moon, this all resonates a lot. I'm buying a new hat tomorrow. You are? That's hilarious. Okay. And my Aquarius has been on pause, and the plan was always for you to move closer. Okay, boo. Keep us in the loop. I want to see what happens. That's awesome. Oh, you're talking about good question. Maybe it is dust. I don't know. I mean, there's no dust here, but it very well could be. There's always dust around. maybe the shuffling of the cards blows stuff up in the nose. Who knows? Who knows about the nose? But yeah, I've heard that it could be intuition. Do you know? I've heard that too. But all right, Nixie Boo, take really good care. It was good to see you. Is it? Is this your first time? Well, welcome on in, JJ. Saggy Sun, Saggy Rising. Okay, without further ado, then let's get right into the freaking Saggy reading. Let's do it. I am a Saggy Moon. So we good. We good, and we welcome you. Saggy, I find I usually connect pretty well with Saggy Suns because of my Saggy Moon. So welcome on in, JJ. And everybody, let's get it for Saggy at 5525. Hi, Sagittarius. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Let me turn up my music. All right, Saggies. What is that new? Good. Coming to you, boo-boos. What is the new? Good. Coming to Sagittarius. SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. All right, what's that new? Good. Oh, are you going on a trip to visit like a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Or are you just going on a boat ride, like getting in, going to some water? Gonna be a little water baby? I do feel like there's some kind of, for some of you, I do feel like there's an adventure here. Like, I do feel like for some of you, you are going on an adventure. There's a lot of people going on like little vacations, little trips, little getaways or something. So for some of you, you could be going and exploring maybe somewhere that's near water, maybe again on a boat ride or something like that, a lake, a river, ocean. But I also feel too, you've got this sort of sense of adventure and wanderlust on you. Kind of, and this could be you feeling like you want to explore something in love as well. It may not be just physically going on a trip of some kind. Your energies here, Sagittarius, Temperance, and also the King of Wands underneath that. I feel like you're very much in that Saggy energy of wanting to explore, wanting to adventure, wanting to try new things, kind of, wanting to feel free and let the wind take you where it will. But with this King of Cups, I'm feeling too, it feels like you're kind of also, I just feel like you're kind of in your pocket, like in your own energy right now, feeling yourself, feeling really good. It's feeling like whatever this energy of exploration and transition is that's happening around you, it's starting to feel very much like that's helping you to gain more of a sense of control when it comes to your feelings and your emotions. You're not feeling like, even though it's like this beautiful sense of like adventure and exploring and that kind of thing that's happening, at the same time, it's feeling very grounded emotionally. Does that make sense? Maybe you're exploring something creatively. Maybe, you're just, let me dibble dabble and try these new things. And, let me meet some new people. Let me go to a new place. And it's sort of like, I feel like the more you indulge that inner child's need and desire within you, the more you're feeling a sense of groundedness and control when it comes to your emotions. Like you're feeling very settled, you're feeling more calm, you're feeling very at peace. It's like your cup is full here. If you haven't traveled or taken a little trip or done some adventuring lately, maybe you need to do that. It's kind of telling you to do that. Tell me more. Some of you could be exploring, like, let me just say this as well. Just reading the cards, period, without the intuitiveness of it all. It's feeling like some of you are maybe exploring a new connection or a new-ish connection or trying to deepen one with somebody, maybe romantically. It could be someone who's at a distance from you. It doesn't have to be, though. SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. I want to know about this King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What's this about, this King of Cups? Okay. It could be a father figure for some of you. Me as a reader, I usually read Obviously the Emperor energy or the King of Pentacles as a father figure, but I know a lot of people see King and Queen of Cups as father and mother figures, and that's not wrong. So I do see for some of you, it could be like a father figure who's blessing you with a trip and is like, hey, like let's go on a trip together, or here's some money, go, stay at my, my guest house in Daytona Beach. I don't know. I've never been to Daytona Beach in my life. For some of you, there could be a father figure who's blessing you, maybe with like money to get a car, like down payment on a car or a vehicle of some kind, maybe out for a trip. Okay, maybe they got a boat they can let you borrow, or a place they can let you stay at, or something like that. You could also be maybe visiting them. They could be throwing some cash your way. If it's not a father figure, this could be a love connection, and that's what I'm trying to see. So is this a love connection coming through for Saggy? Sagittarius, Sagittarius. It could be like you have some goal or something you're trying to achieve. They could be like, investing also in something that you're doing here. Whoever this King of Cups is for you, boo. It could be for a place to live. Some of you guys are either there's a new job opportunity coming your way. It could be a new relationship. Like I said, that too. Okay. You have the Lovers and you have the 8 of Discs, Gemini energy. But for some of you, again, there could be like a new place, like a new beginning that you're starting here. For some of you, I want to say, and this may not resonate right away, Sagittarius, but all of this energy together, it really does exemplify a possible transition and relocation and change for you. Okay. So for some of you, it feels like a fresh start and a new beginning. So for some of you, and this won't be obviously everyone, and this may not be happening right away, but for some of you, I see a change and a transition happening, like a new start, a new beginning, a new place to live, a new job, a new relationship. It could be just one of those things that's going to be coming for you, but it could be all of those things, because I do feel like there's a new beginning and a fresh start that you are embarking on here that's going to bring a lot of stability into your life, groundedness and stability. Initially, it felt like emotionally you're going to feel that sense of like groundedness and stability when it comes to your emotions. You're going to feel like your cup is full. You're going to feel at peace. Like, yes, this feels like home, or yes, this feels right for me. You're going to feel it. Okay. But then I feel like also there's this energy of groundedness coming in with the pentacle energy or the coin or discs in this deck. Okay. And that it's giving you also equally like a sense of groundedness and stability in a practical sense, in a 3D sense. Like your money is, you're provided for financially. You've got the job, you've got the home, you've got the, community or relationship that is also bringing a sense of calm and stability to you. So it's kind of feeling like, I don't see the cuckoo bananas energy that was before this, but it's feeling to me like there's again this transition and move towards a sense of stability and groundedness and feeling like you're provided for, you're cared for, you're nurtured, you're loved. And whatever this new beginning is bringing for you, it's giving you a beautiful sense of peace, and like things are coming into alignment, like you are in alignment. And that's such a beautiful place to be, especially when you are embarking on a new beginning. You want to feel that. You want to feel like, yes, I'm in alignment. I'm in the right place at the right time, connected to the right people. And I feel that coming for you. I also see someone being very generous towards you. It could be emotionally, it could be financially. But this could also be a new person here that you're connecting with, or a new relationship that you're committing to with someone that I feel like is kind of helping also to bring that sense of balance to you in your life. Okay. Someone who is giving equally to the connection. It feels right. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. All right, boo. no. Arizona, no. Too hot. It was warm in British Columbia. Hey, Lisa Boo. Hey, girl. Hey. Yeah, I think Nixie had to get off, but was here for a while. But it's good to see you. We got some new people in the chitty chat. We got some of my light beans in the chitty chat. Always good to see you guys. And we got some OGs in the chitty chat. Who else is in here? Okay. I'm glad that resonated for you, boo. It's only been Gemini's getting these like moving and transitioning and traveling kind of messages. And now it's like a lot of people actually. Hey, Leah's in the house. How you doing, Leah Boo? How you doing? Welcome on in. Brad's in the house. Hey, Brad. I got all my peeps over there in Australia and New Zealand coming through. Because it's y'all's morning. Y'all are waking up. You're planning your next trip too, FG? Okay, listen. You guys enjoy that. Please, honestly, enjoy all the wonderful, wonderful traveling and trips and let us know how they go and how it's going. Yay, thank you, JJ. It's so cool seeing JJ in the chat. That's my initials. It's so funny. Hey, everybody. Okay, I got some Capricorns in here, or people with Capricorn. So I'm a Capricorn rising. I'm so curious. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna have to watch back for all my placements. I want to claim this new trip and travel energy. I want to claim it too. Jess really wants to take a trip. I really wish I could. All right. Capricorn, we're going to kick you off at 106. 107, let's do it. Capricorn, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. You guys don't forget to hit that thumbs up, please, and thank you very much. It really helps. Leave a comment. Let me know how the readings do resonate. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell, set it to all so you know anytime I go live or upload a new reading for you, my friends. All right, Capricorns, let's get into it. What's that new, yummy, a good? Ooh, stretch it out. Coming to Capricorn. What's the new, yummy, good coming to Capricorn? Woohoo! CAPRICORN, Capricorn. What's the new, good coming to you, Capricorn, boo-boo? Stability. Well, that's good. Financial stability, maybe your health stable. Maybe some of you guys could be getting a new place, because I also do have the Sun card. So you got some kind of joy coming to you, fresh new beginning, a fresh start, something opening up for you. For some of you, if you've been looking for a place to live, like a new place, you could be getting there could be an opening for a new place, or you could be getting a yes on, yes, you're getting this place. I almost started to specify, but I'm not going to specify because people live in all kinds of places these days. I mean, yeah. So, but I see something looking very positively moving forward in your favor here. Let's see if we can get more specific on it. We do have fixed energy here, specifically Leo. We also have Wheel of Fortune, so that could be, again, Leo energy, Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, okay, energy. I see some of you guys have a new relationship. You say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you. Some of you are going to, like, something could be changing with, like, somebody that you're friends with. That, like, you could have just been friends or besties or something like that. But I'm feeling like you catching more of a vibe than just a friendship connection with this person. It could be also that you're getting taken off the market. Something could be moving forward a lot more, little, more into like, no, our feelings are so deep here. Like, I'm starting to feel like this is my person kind of thing. Yeah, you have Princess of Cups, the Prince of Cups, the Princess of Wands. I see like it almost feels like a portal's opening for you and some kind of dream is being manifest into your 3D reality. It's feeling very much like something here is moving from like 5D to 3D. Like there's a portal opening here, and this thing that you've been dreaming for and hoping for is like now it's coming to fruition. The portal's opening, you're getting your wish, you're getting your dream, you're getting your heart's desire, and here it is manifest in the 3D. It's here. It's grounded. You can touch it, taste it, smell it, see it, What is this about? For Capricorn. What is this about for Capricorn? Could be different for different ones of you. Sometimes they don't get super specific on these new good goods. You know what I'm saying? All right. This is for CAPRICORN, Capricorn. Tell me about what this is here. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. It's what the heck? I'm telling you, there's some dream here that's coming to fruition for you. You're getting a dream, a wish fulfillment here. Okay. And I feel like this is happening sometime in Leo season. Is what it's feeling like to me. And I feel like it's like because you didn't give up. You didn't give up believing on this dream and trying to manifest this dream. Like you didn't give up on it. You never ever let it go. You persisted, and it's like it's finally paying off. Whatever the obstacle was that was keeping it from like coming through, like it's like you had the vision. You always had the vision, but the waiting of in the in-between time, it felt like a lot, but it's like you kept persevering, you kept pushing through, you did not give up. And I feel like here it is, it's like the dream is opening up for you here. Okay, there's like wish fulfillment. Okay, so supposedly the 11th and the 12th of August is supposed to be like very good, like the best days of this whole year for manifesting. So if you want to start something, if you want to really intently focus on manifesting something, bringing it to fruition, 11th and 12th is supposed to be the best days for that. And that's coming up. And then also the 8th is, 8/8 Lionsgate portal, if you're into that. So maybe starting, what do I have here? What numbers do I have going on? 7, 9, 10. So what's missing there? 8. So maybe just maybe, y'all, it's like on that 8/8, maybe that portal opens up for you, boo, and then you start to see things falling into place. I'm just saying, this looks really, really cool. Like, very cool. I don't think that there wasn't hard work or effort that you put into this 3 of Pentacles. I mean, I think you did put in some kind of work in the 3D. It wasn't all 5D energy, but it's very much feeling like something is coming, as above, so below. Like something's coming from heaven to earth for you. Like there's something here that's a wish that you did not give up on, a dream that you did not give up on, that it may have felt like there was some resistance to it for some time, but you kept waiting and you kept persisting and you kept putting in that work, and here it is. It's like finally it's coming to fruition. Again, I feel like this is going to be very different for different ones of you, but yeah, you didn't give up. There was a bit of a fight here, but you didn't give up, boo. There was a wait, but things had to come into alignment in the proper time. And like, you're not seeing this, but it's coming for you. I'm telling you. And you manifested this. You're going to be very happy and celebrating it, boo. I don't know what it is. It's not showing me like specifics. For some of you, I do feel like this is love. For some of you, I feel like you've been really wanting a maybe it's financial stability. Maybe it's a my ear is itching. Whatever, dude. You tell me in the comments. Leave me a comment. Let me know, Capricorn, what it is that you've been trying to manifest here. Because it's definitely not being specific for me what that is. But I feel like that's so that you don't get turned off to the message, because I'm saying, oh, it's a car, and you're like, I don't need a car. I just bought a car. Like, you know what I mean? So take it as it resonates for you, but there is a wish fulfillment coming through for you. It could be more than one thing, honestly. Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups. Like it's actually becoming manifest, this dream of yours. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I'm glad you didn't stop believing. That's what I'm hearing. Don't stop believing. Capricorn, hold on to that feeling. The street lights, the people. Let's get it, Capricorns. Okay? What's happening now? Oh, that's right. The full moon on the 9th. So, portal the 8th, the 9th, you release all that 10 of Wands energy, whatever that energetic bull cocky banana foo-foo shishi is. And then you got the 11th and 12th, the things starting to manifest that, boo. None of your bees. Cheers. No problem. I'm excited too. I'm gonna step into my Capricorn rising energy for the rest of this month on that one. Listen, I got a few dreams. Got a few. Yes, Leah. Hey, Juliet, boo. Juliet is always lurking and working. How you doing, Juliet? Yeah, that's right. So there you go. So now you know the trajectory. 8/8's the portal. 8/9 we release that full moon, all the bull cocky banana foo-foo shishi. Ready for this new good, and we manifest 11th and 12th. All right, let's do it. Or we start the thing. All right, y'all. You guys ready for the next one? We just did Cappies. Yeah, this month is supposed to be Cuckoo Bananas. I'm excited for it because, man, I've been really down in the dumps. So I could use some good. Let's get it. You know, we all have our crosses to bear, I guess. It's gonna be all right, y'all. It's all gonna be good. I'm looking forward to the good and this big change and shift in the energy. Also for cancers, we're not there yet, but it is supposed to be our month. Like, we're supposed to be super lucky this month. I'm like, come on now. Let's bring it. All right, Aquarius babies, let's get it for you. We'll start you off at 1/18/22. Aquarius, hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay, let's get it, Aquarius. What's that new yummy good coming to you? Is Elle still in the chat? Elle's an Aquarius. Let's get it. Now the nose is itching again. It just goes back and forth. All right. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. What's that new good coming in for you, babies? My babies. What? Didn't we literally just get something just like this? Okay, what's going on? Some of you need to get outside more, like, just to be real with you. If you've been spending a lot of time inside or it's been dark where you are, you need to go towards the sun. Get in the sun, do some sunbathing, some sun gazing. Okay. I also feel like you too, I don't know. There was another sign that had a similar message. So I think it was Libra. If you have Libra in your chart, maybe you want to watch it. Maybe it's my air signs going through it. because I feel like a lot of you guys are like up in your head and overthinking. That could be a problem that you struggle with, overthinking. That may be something you got to start managing a little bit more better. Stop overthinking. Stop thinking so much. Driving yourselves cuckoo bananas. Okay? Because the good that I see, boo, is like there's some breakthrough. There's some breakthrough here with the sun. The sun trumps any other energy in a reading, y'all. It's the happiest card in the deck. When you see the sun, it means it's all going to be all right. So Aquarius is going to be all right. Okay, boo? You got this Three of Swords energy, though. So I do see there's something here where it feels a little bit like you guys are either one, just like point blank need to get outside and need to like get some fresh air and sunbathe and soak up some vitamin D. It's bringing you down. It's going to make you feel much better if you do that. I also feel too that some of you guys are kind of overthinking something here. You're getting like kind of lost in the sauce. And I feel like that's also possibly bringing you down, this energy of overthinking. But let's focus on the sun, which is the positive vibes happening in this reading for y'all. We do have, we have Capricorn energy and we have Leo energy. I feel like you're going to start to, especially if you were overthinking and you weren't getting a lot of clarity here, your mind has been playing tricks on you. With the sun, it tells me that things are going to start to open up for you. You're going to get, for some of you I'm getting to, you might have been dealing with headaches. I do feel like you're going to be feeling better. Make sure you're drinking your water and staying hydrated. But I also want to say too, for those of you who've been feeling like mental blocks, it feels like there's going to be this breakthrough sort of aha moment where things are going to be more clear for you. So let's see what's happening. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. All right, tell me about this sun. Beautiful sun energy. Judgment. I see. Okay. Some of you are struggling to let something go here. But you're going to. You're letting this go. And that's what's really positive coming through for you, is you're making a decision to release something finally. Maybe that full moon. Thank you again, FG, for reminding me the full moon on the 9th. Maybe that's going to be a really great time for you to, for you specifically, Aquarius, I'd say do some kind of full moon ritual that is allowing that energy of release of whatever this is that you're needing to release here. Because I feel like some of you are really struggling to let something go, or you've been really struggling with some kind of disappointment or loss. If this isn't your message, that's okay, boo. Watch your other placements. But I feel like some of you are having a really hard time of letting something go here. That's weighing a bit heavy on you. But I see you making a decision to finally let that go. The beautiful thing about the 5 of Cups energy, and you've got 2 5s, which also for me is saying there's change coming. This is changing for the better for you. The 5 of Cups, that disappointment. The thing is the reason why that person is so disappointed is because they're not seeing the opportunities that are in front of them, right? They're not seeing those cups that are standing full. They're continuing to focus on the loss. They're continuing to focus on the sadness, the sorrow, the grief, the disappointment. It's a choice. It's a conscious effort that they're making to stay in that energy, just like the 8 of Swords. These are not scary bad cards. These are choices that you're making to stay either stuck in this mental prison or to stay stuck in this emotional prison. But with each one, there's freedom. With each one is a choice. You're not really bound here. And even with the Devil energy, you're not really bound. You're actually free. You just haven't realized your freedom yet. And same here. It's like as soon as you see the hope and the optimism and the cups being full, that's when things start to change for you for the better. And I do see it coming. I see what you're not seeing is there's a new opportunity. There's some hope. There's a new chance. There's a fresh start. There's a new beginning here for you. Okay. But it's on the other side of you releasing and letting go what is creating this energy that's sort of blocking you from seeing it, from seeing clearly what's there and having that breakthrough. So this is telling me again, full moon. Full moon, y'all. I'm telling you, those moon rituals are great. I always try to do a full moon, new moon ritual. And so take that opportunity to release what it is that's blocking you right now so that you can embrace this energy on the other side of that. Okay. Because there's something new that's wanting to come through, but it's like there's this intentional focus on staying in this energy of defeat, right? But you're not defeated. You are a victor and you got this, boo. Okay. There's something really positive and good, but you're not seeing it. You got to see it, boo. It's there for you. But I feel like this is a choice you have to make to, like, you know what? I'm not going to stay stuck. Like, I was watching a video the other day for an example, and it was like somebody talking about like breakups, and the person was like, I think they were saying how they were talking to their therapist or their mentor or something like that, or coach. And they were saying, you know, that they just had this breakup and they were really upset and they were really in grief over it. And the person that they were talking to said, well, how long are you going to stay like that? And they're like, well, I don't know. I read somewhere that, like, for a breakup, you know, if you've been together for this amount of time, this is how much time you need to allow yourself to grieve. And they were like, no, that's BS. Or here on this channel, we say bull cocky banana foo-foo shishi. They're like, why do you need to wait that long? It's a choice. And they're like, okay. And they're like, so which day are you gonna, like, you know, get on with your life and get out there and start living? And they're like, Thursday or something like that. Just picked a random day. And they're like, okay, so I want you to feel all the feelings, be sad, grieve, do all of the stuff that you need to do, feel defeated, feel sad, be down in the dumps. Go ahead. You have the next like 4 days to feel like that, or 3 days or 5 days, whatever. And then after that, I want you to make a choice to turn around and see that there's still so much living left to do, and to open yourself up to new opportunities and to hope and get yourself out there and start living your life, period. So that's what I'm telling you, Aquarius, boo. All right. I'm sending you guys so much love. On to the next one. Thanks, Aquarius. And again, if it didn't resonate, do check your other placements. These are definitely different messages today. You never know what's going to come out. So if it doesn't resonate, definitely check your other placements, boo, okay? And it may not resonate now. It may resonate for you a little bit more in the future. All right, let's go to the next one. My people, my people. Who's in the chat? Hey, Anna. Hey, Laura. Laura's in the house. Laura's in the house. And Anna's in the house. And Anna's in the house. Ms. V is in the house. Did I say hi to you, boo? Ms. V. Sitting in the sun. There you go. Get in the sun. Yes, we were just talking about that, boo. All this cuckoo bananas energy coming through. Good stuff. Thank goodness. So 8-8 is the Lion's Gate. 8-9 is the full moon in Aquarius. And then 11 and 12 are supposed to be the most positive days to either start something, to launch something, or to so if you're starting a new job, tell them you want to start 8-11 or 8-12, or to manifest. So all kinds of good stuff coming through. Yeah, boo, I hear you. That show must go on, boo. My Aquarius South Node feels it. Oh, man. Love to you, boo. All right. You guys ready for Pisces? Let's get it to my fishy friends. 129.39. Fishy friends. Swimmy, swim, swim. Where are your fins at? Get your fins out. All right, y'all. We started with Leo, so we're ending with Aries. I feel I want to switch decks, actually. Let's get a different deck. So yeah, we're ending with Aries. Or not Aries. I'm sorry. We're not ending with Aries. We're ending with Cancer. We started with Leo, so we're ending with Cancer. So we're not done yet. Next is Aries. Next is Aries after this. Okay. Fishy friends, let's get it for you. What is that new, yummy, good coming to you? I feel like also, apologies, y'all, but let's do a little Palo Santo too. Just a little quick hit of the Palo Santo, since we're switching decks and all that jazz. We're about midway through, a little more than midway. All right. Fishy friends. All right. Start you over 130.58. All right. Fishy friends. Where are your fins at? Get your fins out. Swimmy swim. What is the new, yum, good coming to you, boo-boo? Here, and shake it off. Or is it shake it off or shake it out? Shake it out. Shake it out. Whoa. It's hard to dance when the devil's on your back, so shake them off. Whoa. Shake them off. All right. PISCES, Pisces. What's that new good coming to Pisces? The moon wanted to come out again. So again, that's your energy too, Pisces. Y'all be getting into this this full moon, releasing that stuff. Ooh, okay. Oh, you got some new coming. There's that moon again. I guess it was meant for you. Some of you need to release on the new moon, or I'm sorry, on the full moon. Some of you need to release some F-boy, F-girl person. I'm telling you, some of y'all need to release that because I see a committed relationship coming your way, boo. Some of you need to be like, out to all the players. There's somebody coming that's coming to commit, boo. Could be a new job as well. But I'm feeling like this is kind of a love situation. Yeah, I feel like some of you were dealing with somebody in the past who was immature, who couldn't really give their fair share to a connection, couldn't really support you, couldn't really commit to you. Maybe it was they were a good lay, but they were hot and they're cold. They're yes and they're no. Stressed you out, made you feeling anxious. Like, again, if you have an anxious attachment style of some kind, I feel like they triggered that, a lot by their behavior. Could have been younger than you. For some of you, you've been anxious about getting a job that can pay the bills. You know what I mean? Pay you a salary, commensurate with your, your level of expertise. But for a lot of you, I feel like your single days are numbered here. Yeah, definitely some of you been dealing with some people that were like, they either like you were dealing with people who are flaky and flighty and in and out of your energy, there for a good time, not a long time. And or you're dealing with people that were very mean and like very cold. You know what I mean? Like people who would ghost you, people who would like, dump you after, in like really harsh ways. Like, I don't know, just like dealing with a lot of immature, icky energy when it came to love. I feel like just the wrong people, kissing so many frogs. But I see something good here coming through in your energy. Could be with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me see. Who is this coming through for my fishy friends? Who is this coming through for a fishy friends? One more shuffle I'm filling for you, boo. Pisces, Pisces. Could be a Leo, strength card. So tell me more about this. Some of you definitely had like a heartbreak when it comes to someone you thought was a soulmate connection, but you powered through. I feel like let me see. I feel like your vision is getting more clear. It's like I feel like your judgment might have been, for some of you, and it's not for everybody, but some of you, like the judgment was clouded when it came to the people you were connecting with romantically, because it is like it feels a little bit like you tried to turn a hoe into a housewife, Pisces, a little bit. A little bit. Like your feelings would, there's something very strong about like an anxious attachment style, or something here about like you were attracted to people who kept you guessing, or you know what I mean, who kept you in limbo or kept you guessing, or were kind of in and out. And it was something like trying to make that person a soulmate connection, and it just wasn't meant to be. But I do feel like there's somebody coming through here who is much more like Big Daddy energy. You got Emperor here, someone who's going to make you very happy, maybe wine and dine you a little bit. Definitely feeling like someone who's stable and someone who potentially has some money, from what I'm seeing. Someone who is, committal. For some of you, if this is a job coming through for you, though, I do feel like this is a job that it could give you more benefits, is what I didn't mean to say, but that's what wanted to come out. So it could give you more benefits. It could be a position that's a little bit higher, more responsibility, something that's going to make you really happy, something that's very stable for you, and definitely I feel like more rewarding for you financially. Okay. Somebody's birthday in the band, and so they're singing happy birthday in Portuguese. But this is somebody I feel like who's a protector and a provider coming through for you here, Pisces, but also someone that you'll have a lot of fun with. This person could be a parent, like they could already have a kid or kids. You could kind of find yourself in an instant family sort of a situation for some, or not for everybody. Don't worry about it. If it's not yours on that one. But this is somebody who is stable and strong, who's going to put in effort in the long term. Someone who might be a little bit of a slow mover, like a slow burn, but they're consistent and they show up for you. Knight of Pentacles energy. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is somebody who's definitely going to be worth the wait for you here, Pisces. Okay. Somebody who's definitely going to be worth the wait. Definitely more of a mature, stable, secure energy than what you were dealing with in the past. It's like night and day difference, like absolutely, like complete opposite energy of the past. Okay. Totally different. Yeah, this is really what I have for you here, boo. Ooh, the sun on the bottom of the deck right now. So this is going to make you super happy. This feels like a brand new person with the sun and the Fool and the Ace of Cups. Like this is not a past person coming back. This is a brand new person who knows what they want, is very mature and stable, has got their stuff together, but also fun too. I've got Leo energy. I've got Aries. I've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Could be any of those signs and may not be, but I do feel like this is somebody that you're going to commit to. Yeah. Literally someone that you're going to commit to, my boo. Could be also a Virgo. I have the Hermit and I have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, boo. Make you happy for a long time. So definitely release that Bullcocky Banana Fufu Shishi on that full moon. If there's still somebody in your energy who pops in and out from time to time, let that one go. That was not a real soulmate connection. Okay. Let them go, release them, do the cord removal, do all that stuff, and let them go, because you got somebody heavy in your energy that's coming through. All right. That's what I got for you on that, Pisces. Gonna go to Aries. We got Aries, we got Taurus, we got Gemini, and we got Cancer. All right. Hey, who's in here? Chelsea, what's good? Hey, boo. Hey, Aries. How you doing, Chelsea Boo? It's good to see you. What's going on here? Janet, Light Beam Janet's in the house. Light Beam Janet's in the house. Hey, Janet. Hey, boo. Hey. Ooh, that's a beautiful picture. Oh my gosh. You guys give Janet over there at Soul Latte Tarot a follow and a holler, okay? Self-protection. Awesome. Yay. I love to hear that, boo. Manveer Digital World. Can you leave your job? You feel very stuck. You're a Scorpio. I did the Scorpio reading. If you want to scroll back, I can't recall at all because I'm like very present when I'm doing the reading. So I'm not sure if it had anything to do with like leaving a job, but I totally get the feeling stuck. I totally get it. I would never like recommend though for somebody to leave a job without having another job, especially in this economy. If you can, but I'd say if you feel stuck and you're not happy, listen, you don't need a reading for that, boo. Start looking for the next thing. Start doing, figuring out, getting in touch with yourself and what it is that you really feel called to do in this season. What would make you feel, happy to get up every day and go work for 8 hours or however long you're working, I'm all for that. I don't feel like you should stay stuck in a job that life is too short. It doesn't make you happy. If it's miserable for you, if you feel like you're stuck, move on, but definitely try to have something else lined up first. I mean, but thank you for that, FG. FG saying Scorpio is a proper reading, so you may want to scroll back to Scorpio, boo. Okay. And you can also watch for your other placements. But if you want to book a career reading, I have them available. And we can look more at your specific situation if you go to mytaropist.com. Just saying. No pressure either way. Okay. Aries. 14220. Hi, Aries. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Aries. Let's get it for you, boo. What's our new, yum, good coming to Aries, people? I actually do this more often. It feels more better. It feels better to like lean back, as Fat Joe says. Lean back. No better. All right, Aries. What's the new good coming to you? What do we got for Aries people? Woohoo! ARIES, Aries. What's the new good coming to Aries? Oh, that was a nice flip. It looks like you've got a decision that you're going to be making. What's this about? It could be with regard to a child. It could be with regard to a pet. I don't know. Before I get all into all that, but it does feel like it feels like there's like a light bulb going off in your head. You're getting very clear about something here. Very mentally clear about something here. Queen of Swords, Judgment. Could have something to do with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have that in your chart. We have the Page of Pentacles. I'm getting some of you could be like acing a test. I don't know if you've got like a test or something like that coming up. Or maybe it's a work project or something. It's like you're going to do just fine. You're going to get like that breakthrough, like, oh, this is how I solve that problem, or this is how I do that, or these are the correct answers, or this is how I write that paper. Like there's something here that I feel like is like you're getting a very positive green light on something here, or like an aha moment or moment of clarity and truth. Okay. For some of you, it is about how to solve some kind of problem or work through something with regard to, again, school or work. That's not for everybody. It could be also something to do with a child or a pet for my pet parents. I want to say I feel like some of you guys have new love coming too. Now, for some of you, I have to say, are we still in a retrograde? Is a little like, yeah, I think we are till like the 11th is Mercury retrograde. Am I mistaken? So this also is very strongly like ex coming back energy. Let me just be honest about that. It could be you do have an ex coming back trying to extend an olive branch to you. Okay. With the Judgment and the Queen of Swords. Trying to like, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? They may be trying to ask you out to go like, let's here you said, let's go have a cafe. Let's have a cafe. Do you want to have a cafe? And that's basically like, do you want to get a drink? Like cafe could be coffee, or it can mean like a beer or some other beverage. So let's go take a coffee. It's basically what the way it's literally translated. Do you want to take a coffee? And it's, yeah, just do you want to have a drink? So yeah, it could be that, but let's see what's going on. I'm going to dig a little deeper. This is for Aries. This is for Aries. I bet some of y'all forget that I live in another country. ARIES, Aries. Tell me more about this energy for my Aries people. Ooh. Now I've got that song stuck in my head. Why can't we be friends? Yeah. I hate to say, but I really do think that for a lot of you, this is an ex coming back around, wanting to work things out with you, extending an olive branch to you. There's been some time and separation between the two of you. Okay. And I do feel like they're going to be on that, you know, either maybe for some of you, it's not a bad thing. Some of you have been waiting for this person to change or have a change of heart or have an awakening and have an aha moment themselves, or vice versa. You can flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to. Okay. Because I do feel like they're like, well, can we work things out? And for some of you, I feel like this is just going to be an opportunity for you to have closure and put the final nail in the coffin. But it feels like peace. It doesn't feel bad. This isn't somebody that did you dirty. I feel like maybe they did in the past, but I feel like there's been a lot of water under the bridge. Yeah, in the past, they might have been a total, you know, D-bag. Okay. In the past, they might have been a whole lot of bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi. So maybe they were. But I do feel like there's been a change and a transformation and a maturing that's happened. They want to nurture this, but I feel like this is more of like giving you a sense of closure on this whole thing. You do what you want to, because I don't feel like they're coming back with bad energy, but it's giving me both. Like there's an opportunity to work on this together and work through it, or there's an opportunity to get closure. So whichever path you choose, I feel like is kind of like up to you and maybe specific to your situation. But I feel like you're going to get a lot of clarity from this conversation. I do feel like this person has matured since whenever you dealt with them in the past. Maybe some of you, this person had an addiction that they had to heal from or get rid of with that. I believe I saw temperance and the devil. So for some of you, they maybe had to go through like AA or NA or something like that. Maybe for some of you, they were just like a liar or a cheater or somebody like something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or just like the connection itself may have been toxic in some capacity. But again, I feel like there's been a massive change, transformation, and a change, growth. Okay. So let's see what happens if you kick it with this Three of Pentacles, ARIES, Aries, doing something a little different here. Whoa, if you kick it with the Three of Pentacles, okay. Yeah, they've healed or you've healed, Aries. There's your energy, the Emperor, the Four of Swords, the Five of Cups. So I do feel like there's been enough time here that there's been some healing. Okay. With the Three of Pentacles, you got the Five of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. So if you choose to try to work it out, I don't think it's going to be automatic. There's maybe going to be some words exchanged. It may be a little bit rough. But I feel like eventually you'll get to a stable place with this person. It's feeling more like it ends up platonic vibes. If you choose to try to work on it, it feels like there may be some conversations. I heard resentment. So maybe there's going to be some residual resentment and maybe a little bit of arguing, but then it feels like things kind of get to be more stable, or you feel secure about things at some point there with that. With the World, ARIES, Aries. Why am I hearing it's cheaper to keep them? It's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep them. I don't know. Some of you guys might decide that you want to stick with this person and work on it because it's cheaper, but not in like a financial sense. For some of you, maybe if this is like an ex and you have like entanglements with regards to your finances or property or something like that. But for others of you, it's more of like, it's familiar for you. Like you don't want to invest in a new thing. That is a phenomenon where I forget in psychology, I forget the term for it, but there is a phenomenon where people often like go back, like they go back to the same people or the same kinds of people, but specifically the same person. Like they would rather go back to an ex, even if it was a bad relationship, even if that person mistreated them, than they would start with a new person, because at least that's familiar, right? They know that there's no surprises. There's no chance of getting heartbroken again because they've already broken your heart. Like you go to a new person, you start fresh. Like it just feels more expensive in the sense of what you could lose if you start fresh with somebody new and start over with like that hopefulness and that optimism, and then be vulnerable with this new person. It's like, it's yet another heartbreak that you're stacking on if it doesn't work out, right? But the truth is like, it's actually healthier, better for you to try with somebody new who isn't abusive or isn't hurtful or hasn't caused you pain, than to try to keep going back and making something that's broken work. You know what I mean? So it's up to you what you do with the World. I see a new beginning coming for you. I see with the World, there's a decision and a choice that you're making that's firm, and you may struggle with it initially. There may be some growing pains, but there's the Fool on the other side. So it may be a little bit rough. There may be some growing pains. It's going to cause you to do some inner work, and it's going to cause more of a change and transformation again on your part with that Hanged Man energy. But I feel like you're going to be able to see the full picture, the big picture, if you choose to get closure from this and not continue to feed it, and eventually that new beginning and that fresh start. So I do think it's up to you again, but you will get a brand new beginning and a fresh start. And I feel like learn more and have more of a perspective on the situation as a whole, and also on yourself, like learn more about yourself, I feel like too, and go through some growing pains. There's that. If you choose the closure, if you choose to work on it, things will get stable, but it feels like it's platonic. It doesn't feel like you guys end up in something romantic there, maybe just a friendship, but you do you, boo. You tell me how it goes and flows for you, my friend. But I do see somebody coming back, a changed person, more mature and ready to have an adult conversation with you. and try to offer an olive branch to you, boo. So that's what I got. Aries. I feel like that was too long, that reading. Moving on to the next one. Hey, J.O. Hey, J.O. Hey. And Janet's in the house. I hope that resonated. For all my Aries people, let's go to the next sign. Taurus. Taurus. Hey, boo. Let's start you off at 155. Taurus or Taurus. How you doing? Janet's a Taurus. Light beam Janet's a Taurus. All right, let's go. Oh, I'm going to stretch a little bit. All right, Taurus, what's that new, yummy, yummy, good, good coming to you, boo-boo? What is that new, yum, yum, a goody good coming to my Taurus, babies? All right. Oh, yeah. All right, Taurus, Taurus. Let's go. What is the new, good coming to you, boo-boo? There was a movies at the beach tonight I wanted to go to see this documentary, and I'm not making it to it. It's already over now. It started at 9:00 and it's like almost 11 here. I don't know. Today was one of those days I could not drag myself to do anything. Like, energy was so low. Ooh, Taurus, what's this about? Well, you got a very interesting reading here, my friends. Taurus, it feels like you've got a decision or choice here to make. It's like you're weighing your options here. Yeah, you're weighing your options. It's feeling like a head over heart kind of a thing. I didn't want to say that. It could be about a relationship. Could be about family. You have 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Like, you got the 2 of Swords right in between the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. Like, for me as a reader, when I do love readings and I get like 10 of Cups and I get also 10 of Pentacles, and it has to do with like a choice, it's usually like, okay, 10 of Pentacles is like, looks good on paper, and 10 of Cups is like, the heart wants what it wants. The heart wants what it wants. So, but let's see. Let's dig a little deeper into this Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. What's this 2 of Swords about here? Oh. Yeah, this feels like it's about love. I'm going to say, I think it's a choice between possibly for between two people. If it doesn't resonate, you go ahead and watch your other placements, boo, because this is going to be a little bit more of a one message kind of reading instead of multiple messages coming out. So I'm going to read this. It's going to be somebody's story. And if it's not yours, don't take it personally. This is just what needs to come through. Some of you have been kind of, it's like you've been kind of trying to get, I don't know. It's like you've been waiting for some kind of change or like fortune to change or move in your favor. Like you've been trying to manifest some kind of a positive change. Maybe, especially if you're single, this could be something to do with your love life. Oh my, there's some temptation here. Some sexual vibes coming through. Let's not go into that. But I do feel like there's somebody here. Let me say this, okay? I feel like you got two people. And I feel like it's like, again, it's like that heart wants what it wants. Like there's somebody here that looks good on paper, that seems right. I feel like you've been kind of dragging your heels to make a decision one way or the other about something, or maybe somebody else has been dragging their heels or like moving really slowly to make a decision. So again, totally take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But you've got two kings. You've got here King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You've got King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So if this is a choice between two people, it's like one feels like there's somebody here that you have a really passionate connection with. And you could be hearing from this person or you could be visiting them. There could be just a lot of passion at some point in your connection with this person, a lot of passion, a lot of attraction, a lot of sex, a lot of communication. If it's not the sex, it could be both. Just like the fire is alive with y'all. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It just feels like you met your match for some of you, like in terms of passion, in terms of, again, sexual chemistry. There's just something with this person. They like put a spell on you, boo. And I feel like this is the 10 of Cups. It's feeling like this is the one that you feel like, you know, you're going to live, you want to live happily ever after with this person. There's so much passion. There's so much emotion. There's so much feeling there, right? I don't know what the whole story is, but good Lord have mercy. Okay. This is like, we're going to stay in bed for 3 days and only get up to, you know, eat and drink kind of thing. It's crazy energy. Then you got this King of Cups, and it kind of feels like this may be somebody who's pining for you. This feels like the safe option. This feels like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, someone who's emotionally mature and stable. You know, but it feels like this person knows that they have competition when it comes to you. And they feel like they're not being chosen. There's something here that's missing for you with this person. Like they're trying and they're doing their due diligence and giving it the, you know, old college try or whatever. They're trying, but it's like they're aware that there's competition and they're competing with this crazy energy, right? This looks good on paper. It seems right. It seems good. It seems like they're emotionally mature. They're giving you their cup, but it's like they're giving you that cup, but it's not hitting the spot for you. It's just not you're not feeling that passion like you do with this other one, right? This other one that you feel that chemistry and that fire with, right? This other one over here seems sweet. Seems like, yeah, they probably commit to me for a long term, 10 of Pentacles, but I'm not feeling it's not hitting the spot. I'm not feeling satisfied. There's something missing there. So whatever shall you do, my love? What is going on? What choice is it? You're dragging your heels to make a choice here. Or something is taking a while. This is like, as FG said, a proper reading, not really just a new good. So I'm going to try to speed this along here. TAURUS, Taurus. Well, what's this decision going to be? What's the choice here? The Magician, the World. Well, you're going to end something here. I feel like you're going to end the one. I mean, you do you, boo, but you've been waiting a long time for someone to tell you how they feel about you. You've been waiting a long time for someone. Maybe someone has an addiction issue or something like that. Maybe you've been waiting for them to clean up their stuff. But I also feel, more importantly, like you've been waiting a really long time for you to be on the same page with somebody, for them to kind of get their stuff together and to tell you how they feel. Like you've been waiting for them to express how they feel. And I feel like it's been a lonely wait. It's made you sad. Like you felt alone. You felt isolated in this. You're like, okay, any day now, this person's going to tell me how they feel. Any day they're going to call me. Any day they're going to reach out. It's what you've really wanted. I feel like you really, though, want more than that. I feel like you want this person to commit to you. Some of you could be a parent. You could have kids. Maybe you want to make a family with this person or something like that. That's not for everybody. But that's what you really want. But I feel like you're going to close close something out. Like you're going to give yourself a sense of closure on something here. You're going to end a cycle and you're just going to be like, you know what, whatever is meant to be is meant to be. You know, I'm trusting that whatever is meant to be is meant to be. I have everything that I need. I know what's going to happen. It's going to happen when it happens for me. What about this King of Pentacles, though? I'm sorry, not King of Pentacles, King of Cups, though. What about that? Oh, wow. That person could be a parent. They could have kids. They could be a father figure. That person is not going to give up either. They're going to be very stubborn. Aries energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like they're still going to, like, even if you guys stop talking, they're still going to try to pursue this. They're still going to be hoping that they're going to have success with you. They're not letting this go, and they're going to wait too until they can talk to you again. They may say like, hey, we can just at least be friends, but secretly they have a crush. They're not done with you. So that person I don't feel is going away. Well, what about the King of Wands? And then I got to be done with this. I don't know. This is definitely different for new, good. Watch your other placements, Taurus, is all I've got to say, because this has turned into something totally different. Okay. You're definitely going to have a choice, because this King of Cups is not going to give up. They're not taking no for an answer. But the King of Wands, they could be at a distance from you. I also feel like they're going to make an effort. They may be trying to come to visit you or to see you if they're at a distance from you. But with the Chariot, it feels like they're going to make some effort. They're going to make effort here too. So, boo, I don't know what to do. Cancer energy on that. Whatever happens, I just see that you're releasing some kind of soul ties here. And I see you giving yourself closure and kind of being like, you know what, whatever happens, happens. I'm no longer going to hold on to this. I'm going to release what's in my hands and just accept and believe and trust that the right thing is going to come to me. And I really do feel like you're going to get that wish, but it's going to come with you, I think, first, finding your strength and independence on your own. And it's like, as soon as you release and let it go is when that love comes to you. Two of Cups to Four of Wands, right? I think what's happening and what's slowing it down is you're holding on to this too tightly. Do you know what I mean? It's like the energy is so thick. It's so strong. It's like it's not giving any room for anything to come in. You have to let it go first. I feel like that's what that world is saying. You have to end the cycle. You have to give yourself the closure that's needed. Release it. And it's sort of like that expression, hate to be cliche, but if you love them, let them go. And if it's meant to be, they'll come back to you. But sometimes we like let people go in the sense of like, we stop talking to them. We're not sending them messages. We're not answering their messages, but we still think about them all the time. We talk about them all the time. They're still so heavy in our energies. We haven't really released energetically. Again, this full moon on the 9th is going to be an opportunity, I feel like, for a lot of people to release stuff so that those manifestations can actually come through. Because it's like when you're obsessed with something or someone or this, you're obsessed with the outcome, and you can't just like, you have to at some point let it go, right? You have to let it go. And I feel like that's what's happening here. It's like taking you a long time to get there, but I feel like you're going to let it go. And as soon as you do, that's when the manifestation comes through, right? So I hope that made sense for you, Taurus. Okay. It's sort of like, I was talking to somebody about this the other day. It's like, have you ever noticed if you've done a cord removal I don't say cord cutting. I don't believe in cord cutting. And I've talked about this ad nauseum on the channel in the past, but like I call it cord removal. You can also do that through Reiki. There's other ways like to release, but it's just this intentional thing. I mean, for me, rituals is more of just like I'm here, I'm making it known. You know what I mean? I'm standing, I'm 10 toes down. I'm standing on business. I mean this. But like when you release, that's oftentimes you'll get the phone call from the person. You'll get, literally in the middle of the ritual, like you'll get a message from them. You'll get a DM or you'll get a text or something like that. It always happens because they can feel the energy leaving. So that's when you have to like decide, did I do this as a manipulative way? In a manipulative way, it's knowing that they're going to come back, or am I doing this to truly like let this go energetically and stand on business and be like, no, I'm done with this cycle. So it's up to you, but I do feel like for you, it's difficult for it to come to fruition because there's still that energetic resistance to it. Okay. To like letting go. Okay. Oh, Lordy. Let me get some more kombucha. You're listening to karaoke, newbie me? Oh, what's this? Are you writing poems, Janet? Hey, welcome back, Mojo Jojo. You guys give Mojo Tarot over there a follower and a holla. Please and thank you very much. Just in time for Gemini. It resonates for you, Janet? Okay, boo. What's this about some spicy poems? Today is Julia's birthday, and we wished her happy birthday earlier, I think around the Leo reading. So I don't know if she's having fun celebrating her birthday, but also Julia has been taking some classes. She's gone back to school, and so her schedule is all kind of cuckoo bananas. She has popped in. I think she was in the last live we did, but she'll pop in and out from time to time. I think school is taking up a lot of her energy and time lately. But yeah, if you guys see her around, wish her happy birthday because today is her birthday. She's a Leo. Roar. All right, let's get into it. Where's the Geminis? There you go. Gemini. Okay, Geminis. I cleansed and everything for y'all. All right, Gemini starts you off at 21240. Hi, Gemini. 20 twins. How are you doing? It's Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Mwah. Gemini boo-boos. What's that new, yummy, yummy, good coming to you, Gemini? What's that new, good coming to Gemini? Gemini, Gemini. What's the new, good coming to Gemini? Oh, Gemini, you got a relationship coming, boo. Now, this could be a job, like a government job. Could be working for the government or something like that. A governmental agency. But I feel like this is a committed relationship. Now, I'll be honest. It could be a job. It could be a job, but it also could be a relationship. Could be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I specifically have Taurus in the major arcana, but I also have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be locking it down with somebody here, making it official. The Hierophant, the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh. Now, for some of you, this could be a job. I'm going to be honest. If you were dealing with like a really toxic work environment, this could be like fortune moving in your favor, like bringing you something here that is going to be very stable, is going to provide a good deal of income for you. Okay. Or you could be finding yourself signing a contract or getting some kind of a opportunity, like a work related, again, like a work related opportunity. It could be you starting a business. It's definitely you committing to something here. If it is a job situation, it feels very prosperous, like this is going to pay off for you financially quite well. But if this is a relationship, this is feeling like you are locking it down with somebody. You're like, no, you mine, boo. We don't own people, by the way. But, you know, figuratively speaking, very heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Let's dig a little deeper into this for you, okay? Gemini, Gemini. Tell me more about this for Gemini. What's this about? Okay, Gemini. I see you, boo. I see you with a perfect pair. This King of Pentacles flopped right on top of that Hierophant, boo. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You now have a perfect pair. I mean, this looks like a very committed, stable relationship. Do you know what I'm saying, y'all? I'm saying like very traditional, very stable, very committed to each other. You know, like maybe it's a business partnership. Now, for some of you, it could be that you could be getting a business partner, and maybe you guys are like, you know, making that official, like we officially are in business together. I can't help but say this is definitely not for everybody, but there's something here with this key that won't leave me alone, and it's feeling like either you're opening opening shop, like a brick and mortar kind of business, or you're getting a key to a property or something like that. Like you're getting, you know what I'm saying? Or an office space. Like you're getting your own office space, the key to the office, the key to something here. Okay. Maybe you're getting the key to the city. That's cool. No. But there's something here, friends, that I do feel like you're making official. You're committing to this, whether this be a person or this be something with, again, regards to business or work or career. But it feels very profitable if it's business. And if it's a person, this is very committed relationship. Eight of Wands, I see some kind of breakthrough coming here for you. You could be getting some communication, getting a message about something with regard to this. If this is a relationship, it could very well be that it starts out long distance or it starts out online with that Eight of Wands energy. So like you meet on a dating app, or you just meet online in some other capacity, something to do with like communication. So like social media, maybe you meet on social media with that energy. Or it could be, again, that this is somebody that starts out at a distance from you. Some of you could be moving in. If they're at a distance from you, you could be like, let's move in together. Or they may be giving you a key to their place, or vice versa. Some of you had a nasty ex here that you were dealing with. Could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius like yourself. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like there was something here where they owed you something. You may have even been in court trying to get something that you were owed from them, right? Trying to get victory on that. I feel like you're finally dropped that burden. That's not going to be everybody's message. This could also be, like I said, some of you were in a job situation where you had a very domineering boss or a toxic work environment. So take that as a resonates. You weren't treated fairly by that individual. If it was a boss, right, they could have been mean or nasty or had it in for you in some capacity. But if this is an ex, because a lot of you, I feel like this is a new relationship coming towards you. So if this is an ex that you're dealing with, this person also, I don't feel like treated you very fairly. I feel like they were kind of a burden on you. I feel like it was very difficult to untangle yourself from their energy. But things are moving in your favor now, Gemini. And again, and I feel like it's not going to take a long time. It feels like things are moving forward in your favor rather quickly. Like there's breakthrough coming imminently. Okay. And again, Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So let me see. Anything else on this? I want to know a little bit more about that 8 of Wands just in case. I'm getting hungry, y'all. It's too late to eat, though. All right, Gemini, Gemini. Tell me more about this 8 of Wands. Yeah, I see. For some of you, this could start out long distance, okay? It could start out long distance and then you end up moving closer. Maybe for some of you, this could be, if it's a job, it could be something that you're doing remotely or online. And then maybe you end up moving closer to that location to have like to work in-house. That won't be for everybody, but if this is about a love thing, I for some of you, it may start long distance and then maybe you move closer to this person or them to you, something like that. It's not going to stop you from having victory with them. Like, someone's trying to get your attention. Someone's into you. You may have kissed some frogs, boo, or you may have put out applications for jobs and it just wasn't hitting anywhere. And you felt like you kept running into a wall. If this is love and or nothing was quite the right fit, either which way, if this is love or work, I'm going to read both. You're getting that perfect fit. Okay. The perfect fit is on its way. It's coming. Definitely some of you, this could be a love thing, but I'm just saying. Perfect fit is coming for you, boo. If this is love, I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In the major arcana, I have Gemini and Taurus. And I also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. And I did have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. All right, boo. And that is what I have for you, my friends. Alrighty. Gemini, let me know how that resonates for you. Some of you also could be, I mean, I've said this for you a million times already, but there was a little bit of travel, moving kind of vibes in your reading. So some of you could be taking a trip, traveling. Maybe that's when you meet this person. I don't know. I did feel more like you might meet them social media or online, but it doesn't have to be that. Okay. That's what I have for Gemini. No more kombucha. Well, I ran out of kombucha just as we're about to hit the last sign. You have a radio voice? What's going on in this chat? Oh, you're an alto. Nice. That's true. They don't. That's right. They really don't. Like, I feel there's some voices like, okay, I'm not trying to pile on and whatever, but it is topical. You know, this Sydney Sweeney American Eagle ad. I'm listening to her speaking voice. I have no opinion one way or the other. It's good marketing. I don't care. And it's not new. It's not a fresh idea. They did it with Brooke Shields, I believe. Not American Eagle, but a different brand, like way back in the day or something. Like similar to those old Calvin Klein ads or something. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. The point is her voice. Like the voice is just not voicing. It's just not a good voice. It's just not a good voice. Do you know what I mean? You know, actors back in the day, back in the good old days of yore, actors had to be trained to dance, to sing. They had to take diction classes. Like if you listen to like old movie stars, like a Cary Grant or a Katharine Hepburn or whatever, like old, they had very, very eloquent, like speaking voices, you know? And I'm saying these young folks out there in these streets. I don't know. These alphas and these Z's, I guess. I don't know. The voice ain't voicing. I'm one to talk because I sound like a Valley girl and I can't help it. I am from California, and I lived majority of my life in the Valley or Valley adjacent. And my mother was also raised in the Valley, San Fernando Valley. So I can't help it. But I don't slur my words. I don't talk up my nose. So I'm just okay. Shut up, Jessica. I like Sydney Sweeney. I have nothing against her or anybody. I'm just saying the voice that ain't voicing. Anyways, but yeah, over there, Mr. Mojo Jojo has a great voice. But he did work in radio. All right, let me get into it. Let me get the last sign done and get out of here, y'all. Before I get myself in trouble. Again, I don't have nothing against anybody. Truly. It's all love. I just am saying the voice is just terrible. Okay, let's go. Oh my God. I sound better as a writing than I do speaking. Because I am a writer. All right, let's go, Cancer. It sounds like she's congested. Do you know what I mean? She sounds congested. That's what it is. Okay, shut up, Jessica. Sounds like she needs to blow her nose. All right, we're gonna start Cancer. Start you off at 22620 Cancer. Hi Cancer. Hey Cancer. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Where your claws at? Get your claws out. Snippity snap. All right, there we go. Cancer. What is the new yummy yummy good coming to you, my boo-boos? CANCER, Cancer. Sorry, Cancer. Oh, what's this? Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Could be getting some kind of message coming into you very quickly. Could be from a Leo. Strength card underneath that, or on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to leave the strength card there. Could be happening in Leo season. Could be happening around the Lionsgate portal. I don't know. Let's find out what's going on here. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Ooh, okay. There's a lot happening here, Cancer. I don't know why I hear. Don't go breaking my heart. I won't go breaking your heart. What's happening with this? I need to clarify something, but I'm also feeling that you have some kind of a decision or choice here that you're going to be making. It could have something to do with a move or a trip or travel, but that's you, the Chariot. I don't know what's going on, or something is blocking some kind of progress or success that you're trying to achieve, but that's not a positive message, and that's not what we're going for here. But there's something here. I feel like somebody might be wrestling with their feelings. To be honest, I'm getting a lot of mixed messages in terms of somebody's feelings. And I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody that you're dealing with, but it's like somebody I feel like is going back and forth and back and forth. Like, I want to tell Cancer how I feel. I want to share my feelings. Oh, I don't know if if I can do that. I have the 5 of Pentacles here. It's sort of feeling like somebody wants to open up to you. Maybe somebody wants to express feelings to you or reciprocate feelings and have smooth things over. Maybe you had like a falling out with somebody here, or there's been a rejection or a falling out of some kind. And it's almost like there's somebody here who's kind of on the fence of like, I want to move forward. I actually want to kind of make amends. I want to kind of make things right with you and offer an apology or forgiveness or something like that. But they're struggling with how either how they can actually vocalize that, like they're struggling with the words and expressing themselves emotionally. Maybe this is somebody who struggles to express themselves in an emotional way, or struggles with their own feelings and not being able to either articulate those feelings or to really kind of understand their own feelings. So there's something here where there needs to be some clarity. Okay. Some truth is, I feel, going to end up coming out. It may take a while. If you are yourself like holding on to some kind of burden emotionally, okay, maybe some grief or a sense of loss here that you're struggling with or holding on to, it may be that you're going to be coming to, I think for you personally, forget the other person. For you, I see healing. I see you kind of being able to temper your feelings well and get some clarity that you may need. There may be a choice, though, or a decision here that you have to make about how you want to proceed forward with someone, or just in general, just especially if you're moving towards some kind of goal. And it may be also a decision that you have to make about a move or trip. So I'm going to look into that. But I see things getting easier for you, Cancer. I don't think this is you struggling. I do feel like there's somebody else in your energy that's struggling with expressing their feelings, or, you know, or just how they're feeling in general. Maybe you are to some degree. I do feel there's a burden, like an emotional burden, an energetic burden here that you're carrying, but I see things getting lighter and better. I do think that someone is possibly going to come through and like offer some kind of apology or forgiveness to you, try to make things right or smooth things over with you to get to like a better place with you, to get out of an energy of confusion or defeat or struggle. But leaving them out of the equation, I also see you kind of getting to a place where you're tempering your own feelings and you're getting clear. What's this decision or choice that Cancer might have to make here? What's this decision or choice that Cancer has to make? C-A-N-C-E-R, Cancer. Woo. Something about some kind of success or victory here. 6 of Wands. Yeah, I definitely see, Cancer, if you've been feeling heartbroken or sad, I see you healing from that, okay? You may be taking a break. For some of you, this choice or decision, it may have something to do about maybe a vacation or a trip. I know that we've been getting this a lot, but I'm just going to say it. I mean, it may be like you wanting to get out or go somewhere here, like to get out. Like, do I want to go to this event? Do I want to really be seen right now? I'm kind of feeling a bit down in the dumps. And do I really want to go on this little vacation? I actually think it's going to be good for you and healthy for you. It feels like there's an energy of healing with that. Like you need this sort of rest and restoration. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you feel really good, right? You've got all this solar plexus chakra energy going on here. I really feel like it's going to make you feel really good, happier. Actually, is that the sacral chakra? Some of y'all might need a little bit of sexual healing, Cancer. Maybe you have a choice about if you wanted to engage in some kind of sexual healing. It's something that may be good for you, Cancer. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what's going on here for Cancer. Anything else? New, good coming for my crabs. C-A-N-C-E-R, Cancer. Not gonna lie, I was hoping for some money for us, y'all. What's going on for Cancer? Seven of Cups. Okay. So it's like, I do see you walking away from something. Maybe you are going to take a little trip or something like that. If you do, I feel like that's going to open a lot more doors of opportunity for you. But either which way, whatever it is that you're leaving behind and walking away from, I see you starting to gain a sense of hopefulness, of optimism, new opportunities, fresh energy here coming your way. I see some options coming here for you. Maybe something here specifically that could be really great. Some of you could be getting like a lump sum of money. It could be like a loan or grant or maybe an investment that pays off. Maybe someone's going to give you some money that you can use to invest. But let's just see what's this Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands about. I kind of have a feeling that there's something here it's trying to say, but let me just make sure. I'm hearing leave your worries behind. Wasn't that for somebody else too? Cancer, Cancer. I see you leaving your worries behind. I think once you see something from a different and a fresh perspective, you're seeing some kind of an ending or you needing to release or walk away from something here or someone. I feel like once you have kind of removed yourself from that situation and taking some time to really think it over and you're seeing it from a different perspective. And I think you're going from this like, oh, how sad that ended to, oh, how amazing that now there's so many new options and opportunities in front of me. If I can just dream it, I can be it, right? So I think you're starting to get to an energy of feeling like, okay, I see how this is enabling me to transform and change for the better in a positive way. I'm not looking at this as a loss or a death or an ending. And I'm thinking of this so much as like this caterpillar, like accepting, like, yeah, I'm not going to be this caterpillar anymore, but I'm going to transform into the butterfly. I'm not going to look at this as a death or a loss or an ending of one life. I'm looking at this as a transformation into a new life, a beautiful new life. And I feel like you starting to see that is giving you this sense of hope. You're starting to look at the possibilities that are in front of you. Not, again, so much of this energy is coming through on everybody's readings, like not what you've lost, but what you have yet to gain. So I see there's also too possibly multiple doors of opportunity and windows of opportunity opening for you, maybe two, maybe three in particular. So I see you maybe even juggling in the future, maybe a couple of different jobs. Maybe you're going to be doing a job and going to school or something like that, or juggling a couple of businesses there. So I see that there's something here in your future coming through where you're going to have more than one option in front of you. This could be love, but this could also be maybe opportunity, like creative opportunity, work opportunity. For some of you, I also see, yeah, there's a lot of healing coming through for you, boo. But I'm also seeing too, careful of like a toxic ex that's trying to come back again, another one, but I'm not going to read all that. For some of you too, there may be, it's not coming through heavy in this energy right now, but you may be in the future starting to think about moving or relocating or getting a different place. That may be an option or opportunity that you're going to be considering in the future. It's like faintly in your energy, but just so you know. Yeah, there's a new beginning here coming for you, boo. Ace of Cups, the Fool, the Empress. Some of you could be starting like a new business, or there could be new love coming to you, boo. Could be also some of you getting pregnant or having a baby. Or you could be hearing about somebody getting pregnant or having a baby too. Yeah, definitely someone around you, boo. You could be getting preggers, or they could. It's somebody's wish fulfillment here, whoever that is. It could be getting a new pet, but this is very strong energy, like somebody getting knocked up. So if you don't want that, you know what to do, boo. It's like you're going to be getting some positive, good news here. It could be also for some of you, it could be a new pet. Like I said, some of you could be making new friends. Or it could be a friendship that turns into love. I keep feeling like I hear something. I don't know where Bo is. Anyways, anything else on this real fast before I let y'all go? Queen of Cups, Three of Cups. It could be a new friend. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like yourself. But I just see more joy coming to you. This could be you, the Queen of Cups. I see more happiness, more joy, more fun times. I just heard I like to do hood rat stuff with my friends. So I see, like, honestly, Cancer, some of you have been going through a time, like a lot of you apparently, but just like the others, I see you turning over a new leaf. I see healing coming for you. I see you getting a fresh perspective, and that fresh perspective is opening the door for so many new opportunities, and you starting to feel hopeful about all of the opportunities that are in front of you. And not down in the dumps about what you lost. It's like your perspective is shifting. You're like, this isn't a death, this is a transformation. And I'm moving into this new season of my life with joy, with hope, with optimism. And it's like all these blessings starting to come towards the end of this. It's like really great. Fresh start, a new beginning. Something here that I feel like you could be nurturing, whether that be an animal, a child, a new project or business, something like that, that you're going to be nurturing, new, good. And I feel like that's going to be making you really happy. Some of you, if you're creative, I feel you feeling like really creatively inspired. You could be going out for drinks with like friends, or going to some kind of party or a function or an event that I feel like you're going to really love. Could have something to do with art or water, or again, drinking, like wine tasting, or going to, I don't know, maybe you're going to be doing karaoke at the bar. I don't know, boo. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Cancer. That is what I have. All right, y'all. That's everybody for tonight. Cancer and all y'all. Hey, Heather, boo. What's good? You getting off? Yay, to the end of the day. Okay, Tenacious. I hope you got to hear the Cancer reading, my friends. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for all of the love. I'm sending you guys so much love. Big hugs. Thanks again for that 3K. We made it. Hopefully we keep growing and glowing together. All my light beans know what that's about. All right. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you again. Let me give one more shout out. Speaking of light beans, to all my light beans, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, please. And thank you very much. M. Schmidt. Hey, boo. Yay. I'm glad you made it live, boo. All right. Huge shout out to all my light beans that were in the house. Mojo Tarot. Shout out to Light Bean Delaney, Light Bean FG, Light Bean Heather. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm losing my voice, y'all. Light Bean Angel Rains. Light Bean, wait, hold on. I have more light beans up in here. Light Bean Janet, Soul Latte Tarot. You guys, please don't. And happy birthday to Juliet. Don't forget to give also Janet over there at Soul Latte Tarot a follow and a holla. And also, who else came in? Light Beans. I know I had some more. Good Lord. I have to give shout outs to all my life beings. I said FG. Goodness sakes, you guys. Delaney. Peach Mallow. That's all right. Light Beam Peach Mallow was here. Thank you, Boo. Thank you to all my members. And thank you to all of you guys, every single stinking one of your faces. I so appreciate you all for showing up and showing out on this new good. If you guys would like to book a personal reading, light beams are my because they grow and they glow, and they're my members. And they have a cute little, there's a cute little light beam symbol. Anyways, you'll learn more about that on the membership side if you become a member. I'm too exhausted to talk about it, but it's fun, trust me. Yeah, if you guys want to book a personal reading, I'm available. You can book at mytaropist.com. Thank you guys so much again. You can also pick up cool merch like the new good t-shirt, like the My Taropist mug, and I got new stuff dropping very soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I am making some changes to the store. I'm excited about it, getting all creative and stuff. All right, love you guys. Thank you again, and I will see you later. Mwah. I think JoJo is going to come on later, so if he does, make sure you check him out at Mojo Tarot. Yeah, it's cute. I love it. All right, bye, you guys. Yeah.